He stepped at the edge of the pavilion and flew off.
Curling up with a good book is how 8-year-old Canaan Backstrom prefers to spend a day off school.
I'm reading all day. Wings of Fire. When you get into a book, very interesting and you just want to read.
He finished the whole Harry Potter series by age 7.5.
Grown to be a smart, active boy, Canaan was born with several dramatic health issues. All were discovered around his mom Caitlin's 20-week pregnancy screenings at Sanford Health in Sioux Falls.
I remember I went to work that day and I still have the picture, the Snapchat of me snapping my husband, and it said on the bottom, "Let's go find out what we're having."
The ultrasound revealed the piano teacher's first child and son, but also much more.
That's when the doctor told us that he had a cleft lip and palate, which at that point, devastating news. You think about the surgeries your baby's gonna need, the feeding difficulties they're gonna have, just blindsided at that point. So 5 days later, we went to high risk to see Dr. Mack, and in that appointment, they found his heart defect, which was TGA.
An amniocentesis would also show Canaan had an ultra-rare genetic disorder called 22q duplication syndrome.
Aside from the actual heart surgery, that's probably the most I cried ever in my life. So.
After a lot of tears, Dr. Michael McNamara, a high-risk OBGYN, and the Sanford team consoled Caitlin and husband Caleb. Then they immediately helped the family craft a care plan.
By discovering it in utero during the pregnancy, we're able to make the plans and have the parents talk to the right people so they have no uncertainty once the baby's born, or at least as little uncertainty as possible.
Roughly 1% of babies have a congenital heart defect, and just 25% of them need surgery or other treatment right away.
The support system here is very good that way, and our pediatric subspecialists and specialists, they work to be sure that parents have that type of insight prior to when the baby's born.
6 days after being born, Canaan underwent successful heart surgery. During his first year of life, he had 3 surgeries for cleft lip and palate. The level of trust between Caitlin and Dr. McNamara can't be measured.
He's so great. We just love him so much. Obviously, my next 2 pregnancies, we were living in Grand Forks, North Dakota at the time, and I was like, 20-week appointment, I need it with Dr. Mack. So we drove down here for each of those appointments because I knew Dr. Mack knew exactly what to look for, and I just trusted him a lot. So, and he's been wonderful. So we love him.
Now, the oldest of 3 boys, Canaan, an advanced second grader who also loves football, is thriving. Who's your favorite team?
Minnesota Vikings.
He has surgery, he has a scar in his chest, but that's secondary. I mean, he's just a normal, active child and probably no different than his 2 younger siblings. And again, they probably don't cut him any slack whatsoever.
He loves the Vikings. Someday, our dream is to get him to a Vikings game, and he would just, I don't even know, it's probably better than Disney World to him, Future-wise, high school, he will just need to probably go to the cath lab and get a stent placed in his heart. And we can do that here in Sioux Falls. So it's really nice.
That's because Canaan's cardiologist is also just down the road at Sanford Health.
I had to survive to protect my friends.
With Sanford Health News, I'm Matt Holson.
I guess